Chase McLaughlin to kick off for the Buccaneers.
McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. Returning it from the 4. Showing a little burst so far. Field flipping effort there as he's brought down on the opposite side of the 50.
Hey, listen, I get it. I'm as guilty as anyone. So hyper-focused on offense and defense, often forgetting it's special teams in a play like that that can swing a game. What a great return now to start out on a short field, and you've got to believe all this offense is thinking is let's capitalize and find that end zone.
Now Penix off the play action. Blitz is there, and he goes down. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up second down.
Second and 20 at the 44-yard line.
We're through one quarter of this opening weekend of football. 7-0 is our score. We'll make our return to Mercedes-Benz Stadium after this. Back for our second quarter. It's Falcons football. They have second down behind the sticks.
Cougar 19. Cowboy 8.
Play action. Here's Penix. Pass is caught. That's Darnell Mooney. And they're going to hold him down just shy of the 40.
Yeah, these in cuts maybe aren't the hardest throws from a degree of difficulty, Kate, but it does take some courage as a quarterback to throw into congested spaces, but it can pay big dividends.
Penix on third down. That one's caught by Mooney. And he's taken down at the 30. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
Gosh, I really like this receiver on that drag route in particular. Why? Because he's a guy that creates after the catch. They don't close quickly. He could take it to the house.
So first and 10 now from the 30.
Let's go now.
And going play fake with Penix. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Jamel Dean makes the play. He's off to the races. At the 20. And he takes this one back. It's a pick six and a Tampa Bay touchdown.
I got to imagine this defense right now has got some kind of tell on this quarterback. He's either giving it away with his eyes or his feet. Interception on the previous drive, and this defense once again jumping all over him.
McLaughlin attack on the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Buccaneers double their lead to 14.
14. Falcons nothing. Chase McLaughlin to kick off for the Buccaneers.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. Starting from the 5. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Starting out trips right here. First and 10.
Ready? Viking 18.
Fresh off the pick, here's Penix. It's everything he has under this one. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Buccaneers are going to have it. after his second interception of the season. Well, what better way to follow up one interception than by getting back out there and picking off another on the first play of the very next drive.
And think of all the work the offense just...
Now this is intercepted. That is back-to-back passes. Picked off by Divine Diablo.
Intercepted. The Falcons take over first and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Football's on the 48. Here we go. First down. Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. The Buccaneers are going to get home as they drop him. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play.
Take a look at that scoreboard, and you just can't backwards. If you're going to close this gap, you've got to stay on schedule. I've had a hard time doing so with a double-digit deficit.
Working from the gun, it's Cousins. Couple defenders there, and they're going to intercept it. And the Buccaneers are going to have it after his second interception of the season. Well, Brock, if you like defense, you are loving what you're seeing right now. Consecutive drives that have ended in interceptions. It's become a real defensive battle.
Well, let's see here, Kate. We got one, we got two. Do I hear a third interception in a row? I'll tell you this right now. These defenders, they are squashing that thought the defenders are offensive guys in bad hands because they're making it happen, taking the ball away.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10. Throwing again is Baker. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be blocked down after reaching the 43. They're a rookie out of Oklahoma there to make that play.
The goal of that little drag route is to get him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. That picked up a good chunk, and it was nearly a big play.
Third down, give to Irving. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This gets down inside the 35-yard line. They gain 11 on that play, and that will be a Tampa Bay first down. Baker now from the gun. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. 2nd and 10 now from the 32 after the incompletion. Baker now. Short pass brought in. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. That's 16 on the pickup. And the Bucs have the first.
First and 10 at the 16-yard line.
Irving on the inside give. And he's going to haul it in for the Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. He broke the tackle he needed to, Brock. And how about that effort then to keep it going and eventually reach that end zone?
Yeah, that's awesome on the offensive side. Defensively, not every missed tackle is the same. It may be on a stat sheet, but sometimes that help to finish a play isn't arriving quick enough, and you're the only one. The last line of defense. And in that moment, you got to scratch, you got to claw, you got to tear to make the stop. Because a broken tackle, well, it can mean a touchdown.
McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good starting spot here for the Falcons, Brock. This is 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. And he gets a few on the plunge forward. So 2nd and 6 awaits on the other side. And we've reached our 2-minute warning. More from Mercedes-Benz Stadium in just a moment.
2nd and 6.
This is 2nd and 6 coming up. Shotgun snap now to Cousins. Complete. It's Bijan Robinson. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down.
You just got to love that angle route. It's been around a long time, but think about it defensively, Kate. How many times do you see the backs out of the backfield or just run to the flat? The great running backs know how to plant their foot, sell that flat route, break it off to an angle, and break off a first down.
On 1st and 10, it's Cousins. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. It's 3 sacks for the game so far, brings up 2nd down.
Desperation's a tricky thing, Kate. You love defenses when they're desperate and they're just playing on edge. But offensively, you're in a hole like this, the worst thing you could do is get desperate in a sack. Oh, it only adds further insult to injury.
And they get there to take him down right around the 41.
Kid, I was on the field, the young high school quarterback, just last week. And I told him one of the greatest attributes a quarterback can have is courage. And it takes courage to sit in that pocket that long, let a play develop, and let that receiver work all the way from one side of the field to the other, give him a chance to make a play.
Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long.
Well, that took some force right there. That took some serious defensive effort to force the incompletion. You're not going to see a lot of guys ever let go of a football when they got a first down right in their midst. But that force, that contact, separated man from ball.
This offense is not leaving the field. On 4th and 8, they're going for it. They'll throw for it. Throw is caught by the back. And he won't make the marker. They rally to him in time. That's going to be a turnover on downs.
You go for it on 4th down. It's got to be something from the short list of plays you expect to work every time. If that one's on the short list, I think it's got to be reevaluated. Something wasn't working on it, and it cost them a possession.
1st down. Here's Baker. He had it for a moment, but a complete defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Tried getting it to Emeka Egbuka. And now they face 2nd down.
That's a throw at this level. With so much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. It'd be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
Connects on the crosser. And he's finally down to put a stop to this one, but a notable chunk of yardage broken off with that gain. Timeout taken by the Buccaneers. They're first. 1st and 10 from the 43. They send a man in motion. 1st down throw here. Mayfield. He's got a man left. And he gets it down to the 35 before stepping out.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Throwing again, it's Mayfield. Completed over the middle. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. Tampa spends its 2nd timeout now. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
A gain of 5.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
Once more, it's Mayfield. Finds a seam down the middle. And he's going to be touched down a yard shy of that marker. Now a timeout taken by the offense, and we're going to see if they try for 2 plays here or just try the field goal right now. Play action. Here's Mayfield. Oh, my. It's intercepted in the end zone. And the Falcons will be set up at the 20-yard line following that interception.
I know exactly what the quarterback was envisioning when he let that one go. Touchdown, baby. Not long after, I know exactly what he was thinking. Oh, no! Give me that one back, because the coverage baited him perfectly into that throw, and even more so, picked it off.
All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime. Final throw before the break. Hits him on the out route. And they're going to get there to force him out. But a nice play for the offense to go out on, as that's going to end our first half.
Bradley Pinion set to kick off.
We'll see what the first half adjustments of the season are as they're teed up, and away we go in our second half. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Bucks to the line. 1st and 10.
What's up?
We're going to start the half with a give to Irving. And he stopped quickly here. 2 yards on the play. We've got 2nd and 8.
He was taken down at the 22-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. Running back motions right. Mayfield now from the gun. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And they're going to get to him right along that midfield stripe block as he's sent out. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Mayfield on 1st and 10. He's hauled in by on the right side. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Play fake. It's Mayfield. A lot of mess on the move here. And in. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. The Buccaneers grow the lead coming out of halftime.
Quarterback, receiver, yeah, they'll get the credit. Those numbers and those stats, they're theirs. But that play happens, Kate, because the big guys up front give them enough time to make it happen. From one side of the field to the other, bingo.
That one splits the uprights. And the Buccaneers continue piling on to this lead. McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down.
At their own 25-yard line.
Atlanta about ready to go now. 1st and 10.
Jahan!
Out of the gun, Cousins. Cut down the field, it's Pitts. Down the left sideline he goes. Kyle Pitts. He's into the end zone for an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons start the second half with some needed points. Kyle Pitts with a touchdown. Zane Gonzalez on for the point after try. His kick is good, for the moment at least, as we've got a flag down on the field. I think they're going to get him for hitting the kicker. So they got him for roughing the kicker. They're going to put that penalty yardage on the spot of the ensuing kickoff. Out to kick it away, here's Pinion. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. 1st and 10. Off the play fake. Here's Mayfield. He finds Evans left side. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
Hey, you like these results on 1st. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook wide open.
Hey, alert! 180! Hurry! Real. What's up?
This is Irving on 2nd. And he made a bid for midfield. midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. A 7-yard pickup, and it moves the chains.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
Regular. Hey, you know. What's up?
First down, looking to throw. Mayfield. Diving right side, got it! Gain of 15 there, and that will be a Tampa Bay first down.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum to keep that defense on its heels.
They've got first down here from the 36. Here's Baker to throw. Catch made by Bucky Irving. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27.
Well, this is the type of game we've come to expect from him as a runner, toting the ball, but he's just as adept at turning the screen into the same kind of yardage, too.
Just a yard left to go on second down.
What's up?
Throwing, Baker. Has him on a quick hitter. And he's going to go out of bounds just short of that red zone. Call it 7 yards on the play, and that's enough for the first down.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
At the 21-yard line.
180. What's up?
Shotgun handoff to Irving. And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle.
He's taken down at the 17-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. From the gun, Mayfield. Throw left side, complete. And he's got a nice goal to go here as he goes out at the 8-yard line.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal.
Hey, alert! What's up?
A toss running right. It's Irving. And he's stopped just a little short of the goal line. He's down to the 2. He gets him 6, and that's going to bring up 2nd and goal.
Every offense in this league is looking for a back who can be an athlete and a bruiser at the same time. You feel lucky if you got one. Someone who can, well, eat up space when the lanes are open and deliver a little punishment to stretch plays when that tackler tries to meet him in the hole.
We've reached the end of 3 in our Week 1 opener. It's their football, and with that type of lead we've got on the scoreboard, this game pretty close to over. Trying again from the 2. It's 2nd and goal. Man in motion, headed right. A give here to the motion man. And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Buccaneers put up even more points in a win. Mike Evans with the touchdown. McLaughlin attack on the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Buccaneers grow their lead yet again.
Falcons 7. Chase McLaughlin to kick off for the Buccaneers.
McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
What's up?
Here's Robinson, start the drive. And the drive starts out small, just 1 yard on that play.
If there's ever a play we could call garden variety in the NFL, I think we just saw it right there. That's an uneventful run and a pretty sound stop there defensively.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. Working from the gun, it's Cousins. Hits his running back. And he picks up about 6 on the play. Stopped though right near the marker. Didn't get it, third down.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler. Gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it. You never, ever, as an offense, like 3 and outs, Kate, but you really don't like them on third down when you throw into tight coverage like that. Got to manufacture a better look.
Down big, they're going to exhaust all options, it appears. The offense lining up to go for this. And he is stuffed at the line. They don't get the yard they need, and they're going to catch a breather. They turn it over on downs.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
He starts out this drive with a nice gain of 8, second down.
That is just a great drive starter. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now a really manageable second down.
Running with Irvin again on second. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line. They get 6 and a first down as well.
Looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a third down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next third down coming.
180!
First down, and they go right back to it. He's only able to get back to the line. It's going to be second down.
The one thing I can say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down.
180!
Mayfield thrown out of the pistol. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down. He's been a frequent target throughout this game, Brock. We've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches, but that heightened focus defensively does lead to moments like that one where what would normally be a catch falls incomplete.
And he's going to have enough for the first down, not by much. He got it. That's all that matters. Sets him up with a first and goal.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. They hit a curl route of that length. It takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
And the scoring will never end. It's another touchdown. The Buccaneers keep running away with this. Well, as they drive forward to what right now looks like it should be a win, Brock. He sure is taking advantage of a nice little chance to boost his stat line. His second touchdown of the game.
Yeah, you just kind of feel these two building some trust, right? Just more and more equity. Certainly paying dividends in this one, but more than likely for more games to come.
McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. The Falcons in good field position here as they start out first and 10. Shotgun snap now to Cousins. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. That throw intended for Drake London. And things look tougher now with third and long. They haven't found it easy to score in this one, Brock, and physicality just like that, a big reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you could hear the physicality of that knocking the ball loose.
Mooney downfield, and he has it. And this great effort winds up getting them well into enemy territory before he's brought down. So a 27-yard pickup on that play. And that is good enough for an Atlanta first down.
At the 38-yard line.
That's the 2-minute warning here from Atlanta. Falcons trying to do some window dressing. New set of downs for them. They'll start at the 38. Now Cousins again. Now try to set up the screen. Here's Robinson. And he's going to be a yard shy of the first as they force him out after the gain of 9.
You could see that screen develop as the lineman pull right out in front. Sets up a nice gain. Love to see a running back utilize the big man in front of him.
It's Cousins once more. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Jamel Dean makes the play. And the Buccaneers take over as he records his 10th career INT. Tampa Bay bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run by Irving. And he's going to have this up near the 40, just a little bit short of it. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
Run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know you can set the table for more.
First down, Tampa Bay.
Going to the ground again on first. Well, a lot of effort there, partner, but no results. He fought through that run stop, but only managed to get back to the line of scrimmage.
The 40-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Once again, Irving. He gets through for a 7-yard gain. The tackle made at the 47.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
The handoff on 3rd and short. Trying to plow ahead for the first. Can't even get back to the line. That brings up 4th down.
A loss of a yard.
So it's a win for the visiting Buccaneers. And this isn't just any 1-0 start for them. They picked up what could end up being a key division victory to have later in this season.